Welcome to the week of July 22nd, 2013. We should still be basking in the glow of the grand water trine, but we are also going to be feeling the energy of Mars as he slips into an exact conjunction, which is tightness, with Jupiter at 6 degrees Cancer. Although Mars typically does not do so well in Cancer as a rule, it is in its fall or weakened state at that point, the influence and motive still exist in some manner. This also places Mars in opposition to Pluto at the same time that is conjunct to Jupiter, so the impact of this transit will be large. Mars in opposing Pluto is not an easy transit. Jupiter expands the theme just by the simple fact that it's there, and aggression can be a byproduct. Mars opposing Pluto usually means a sparky conflict of some sort, and these have been known to be dramatic in the past. Aggression is the word. Aggression is a Mars-like term. Mars will be moving closer to a direct opposition to Pluto over the next several days. Meanwhile, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in direct square to Uranus, also a communicative planet, and also opposing Pluto. Although Mercury is separating from Pluto, but still close enough to rebellious Uranus to set off a fire of sorts. This is a dialogue, this is a communication firestorm. Early in the week, we see a full moon in Aquarius, which could add to the tension as humanitarian themes come under fire in a direct link to Uranus, again in a rebellious intellectual discussion. Syria again comes to mind. With Mars marching towards a tense angle to both Pluto and Uranus, we can expect aggression to be on the rise. Despite the presence of cooling water energy of the outer planets, we must be mindful of the power of action, especially late in the week when the moon drifts in direct contact with Uranus and supplies that sudden emotional trigger. So watch out for flare-ups and sudden bursts of activity. Employment, budget, and housing are all going to come under scrutiny during that time for sure. There's going to be a lot of activity there. The thing about astrology is that it is accurate. There's no question about it. An interesting side note for you, which you may not know, is that I record all these videos at one sitting. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. But the point of the matter is that I record them, even my last batch, I recorded them late in the month, and then I'll play them out over the next several weeks. And so the events haven't happened, and yet when the time does come, it's there. So I know the accuracy is there. I know the validity is there. When it comes to your individual birth chart, when you know the exact time of birth, time of place of birth, and the exactitude of the date, all of those parameters compile that is your cosmic address. It's your DNA, it's your owner's manual, and the accuracy is astounding. Everybody's chart is different, and you want to know where the activity is taking place. That is why I can guide you. That's where I can help you. Listen to my radio show, Turning the Wheel, every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on Contact Talk Radio. All the shows are stored up on iTunes. If you search my name on iTunes, you'll find the shows, and I'm there each week. My website is turningofthewheel.com or chrisflisher.com, and email me at chris@chrisflisher.com, and I'll speak to you all next week. All right, thanks.